Will lightning strike twice, folks? Well, I sure as hell hope so. I am the Mighty Plantain, and we have got the return of Jolt Cola. Now, this stuff, I used to drink it back in the day, back in junior high, much to the dismay of several of my teachers and my parents. It would wind me right the hell up. The slogan is all the sugar and twice the caffeine, but I think estimates and actual calculations, not just estimates, have shown that this stuff actually has about 3 times the caffeine as a can of Mountain Dew, and that's comparing a 12 ounce to a 12 ounce, not just this 16 ounce size. So this stuff was loaded and jacked, and it would wind me right up. As I got older, I got more used to caffeine and had less of an effect. Jolt was still there in the background. You could find it at a lot of stores. A lot of people would grab it as an alternative to coffee. But eventually they came out with an energy drink. Jolt was the first energy drink available in the battery can, the big tall battery cans, which are awesome. And the flavors were awesome. They really juiced it up with enough sugar and flavoring that this stuff just tasted great, which is why I've gravitated towards NOS now that you can't get the Jolt energy drinks. Now, I'm glad to see Jolt Cola back, and I hope this turns into more than just a quick little nostalgic re-release for them, because I would love to see the energy drinks make a comeback. I can't go on enough about them. They were just awesome. I drink a NOS, and one of those gets me going all day on the days I need that extra boost. But the Jolt stuff would just, it was great. It was great. It would keep you running all day long and well into the night if you needed it to. But enough about that. Jolt Cola has come back temporarily. It saw a month-long release in October, only available in Dollar General stores, which confounds me. I don't know why they would do that. Maybe just because of the dollar pricing and nobody else would agree to fix the price. I don't know. What I do know, there is a level of hell below that upon which Walmart rests. I'm telling you folks, Dollar General, all the people who are not smart or classy enough to shop or work at Walmart, tumble down to Dollar General. I mean, maybe it's just something that's unique to this area, but holy cow. These people have just given up on life. The one behind the register just... And it takes seconds for it to register that you asked a question. I don't know if this person was stoned or on some heavier drugs or what was going on, but just... no, I don't know. Couldn't even be bothered to mumble out an intelligible response to a question. Anyway... Like I said, maybe my experience was unique, but I don't want to go back there. So please, if Jolt does get re-released, let's see it somewhere other than Dollar General, because that was a nightmare. Anyway, enough about that. Let's check out the soda. Yep, looks like a cola. It's actually a little lighter in color than some colas. I mean, even in the glass, as I'm pouring, it's looking really light, but even in the glass, it has less color than a lot of colas. It's pretty bubbly, as would be expected. And it's got a little bit of bitterness to it. And that's the stuff I remember. I mean, it's got as much sugar, or if not a lot more, than most other colas out there, but it doesn't have a really sweet flavor. Comparing it to things like Coke or Pepsi, those have a specific bite to them based on the probably the citric acid and other flavorings that are added. This does fall a little bit flat and bland. It's not as sweet as other colas, and it's got a bit of a bitter aftertaste, which may be a result of the caffeine or whatever vehicle they use to get the caffeine in there. But carbonated water, sugar, maybe that they're not using corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, natural flavor. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially for the after effects. I mean, it is certainly worth it. And it is a great viable alternative to coffee to get a good jolt of caffeine in there. But not the best cola if you're looking for just a cola. But yeah, I mean, I can feel my heart racing a little bit already. But I miss this stuff, and I really hope we see it again, especially if they see enough success to bring the energy drink back. If you can get a hold of some, check it out. And I would suggest finding a Dollar General in your area. Don't go on eBay and Amazon looking for it, because a bunch of jackasses bought up everything they could get their hands on, and they're trying to dump this stuff for $20 a can. Oh, it's rare, it's really rare, and it's only out for a limited time. Yeah, so what? So what? You probably bought it on your EBT card, and you're trying to jack up the price and make yourself a quick buck. Hey, kudos to you for being able to get to the store while everybody else was working and buy up the supply, but I hope people aren't stupid enough to pay $20 for a can of this stuff. It's not that good. And nostalgia does not carry that kind of markup, or at least it shouldn't. Wow, I'm just going on a couple of rants tonight. We're not done. We gotta see how this mixes with something. A little Grey Goose vodka. Just something nice and plain and won't interfere with the flavor too much. I'll tell you what. Pardon. Have a few of these and might wind up with a jolt and dolt. Yes, hard liquor does tend to turn some people into real dolts. Can't say much. I've been there myself. That was perfect. That is perfect. It's a little bit of booziness from the vodka, but it's not harsh. It's extremely smooth. I mean, Grey Goose, smooth anyway. Well, the filtering they put it through. But yeah, a little jolt and a little vodka. Get that perk on your late night shift, and well, I wouldn't recommend drinking on the job, but you do you. Anyway, that's just what I think, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to click down below on like and share, and don't forget to subscribe so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. Till next time, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. I think my eyelids are starting to twitch. Caffeine's kicking in.